Today we are reacting to greatest moments in BLOX Fruit history. My chat always tells me to play BLOX Fruit, so I just wanted to react to this just to see what this game is all about. Let's check it out.
Already found a way to no clip by moving their camera and pressing R to flash. Like this guy who uses the glitch in the room he doesn't even have access to. It's so
okay, so this is a Roblox game
modern glitches later on,
where I think they're showing off glitches right now. Let's see what else they show off.
Also had a hidden code, FUD10. The community always wanted codes, so this first one should be good. Oh, never mind. The devs trolled everyone, making all that hype for nothing. Moving on from that troll of a moment. A month later, in July 2019, a player
they got trolled with cheat codes.
The greatest glitch of the era. By pressing C with the chop fruit and switching to a sword, you'll become the Flash. Like, who needs fly hacks when you have this? Anyone abusing this in public would be an outcast to the community. So let's be grateful that it no longer works. But coincidentally,
there was a glitch where you could just go flying around.
By using the old gun bazooka, switching to ice fruit and running on water, you'll go even faster than the last glitch. We're now in Christmas 2019, where the greatest moment took place. From June all the way to now, the game was actually called BLOX Peace. But on that very day,
BLOX
it changed to
Peace.
BLOX Fruit, marking the start of a new era. Players were brutally bullying the name, but joke's on them. Just as they made the switch, the game completely took off in popularity, which means more room for even greater moments. Like in early 2020, where a Buddha glitch was found that permeated the game for years. By transforming with Buddha, holding A or D, and switching to a fighting style, you'll be zooming like a rocket-powered cheetah. There's been many ways to do this glitch since 2020, but this game is pretty ridiculous, all these glitches. The next moment is one out of the ordinary. In July 2020, an update was posted in the BLOX Fruits Discord. It seems normal until you come across this. A weird string of Morse code. Players thought it was a clue to get valuables like the white Yoru. By translating this code, you get a now deleted paste bin. It's kind of a mystery to what it meant, but Vis Witness claims it's another prank by the devs. With the addition of an entire
prank.
Only got stronger. Check out this guy using the flash step no clip from before to glitch into the raid box without doing a raid. And what kind of new world comes without a new game mode like chess? And like a true and authentic grandmaster, this guy managed to abuse the faulty chess system to win every game. I mean,
they added chess.
I don't think queens can jump over pieces. And check out this guy who used a game-breaking glitch to crash a server by using control area.
That wasn't even checkmate.
And switching your fruit. Those 2020 servers don't stand a chance. It's Christmas 2020 and a new best fruit was added, the dragon fruit one, and players are getting more meta. Like this guy who managed to combine both dragon and Buddha fruit. Like what? Which shouldn't even be possible.
Fruits.
But I guess the game was exploitable in a different way back then. This would be marked as one of the best defense combos. Because imagine having both Buddha and dragon's buffs at once. It's also around this time where the admins use your status to do a little bit of tomfoolery. Like this clip of an admin completely trolling an entire server. Like spawning in this dragon with a strange ability, making it rain devil fruits, summoning deadly bosses out of nowhere, and changing the entire map to Brazil. Most normal server with admins. Speaking of Brazil,
you're going to Brazil.
Took place not long before the incident. This Brazil cube can be spawned by an admin, and by simply touching it, you receive a free dark blade, one of the best BLOX Fruits weapons. You may think there's no chance that'll happen,
sword.
But the YouTuber official newbie managed to snag the loot a mere moment before everyone else could, then shows it off like a boss. In the exact same month, we have another admin exposing secret powers, like the triple dark blade's abilities, an even bigger version of the Buddha's transformation, and a secret admin world that is full of these weird platforms. And after all that, the player gets booted out the game. All of these weird features make
the admin just show you cool stuff and then boot you?
A month later, we have even more rare footage of an admin exposing another secret world. They even showed this insane ability I didn't know existed, the ground tsunami generator. And you can't have another showcase without something going wrong. Well, there goes the entire map, leaving a bunch of NPCs floating. And they even
admin deleted the map. Yo, what is up with the admin in this game? Yo,
player base, we're bound to have players doing outrageous things, like this guy who gave up his entire sanity to roll 200 fruits. For context, you need to wait 2 whole hours to roll a fruit. By doing the math, you need 400 hours to do what this guy did. Except the
400 hours
farming method. By leveling up alts, you can roll multiple fruits every 2 hours instead of 1. By repeatedly making alts, yeah, it's way faster. But even then, it takes a lot of hard work. And on top of all of that, he gave away all the fruits to strangers, making for one of the greatest giveaways in history. It's so awesome seeing players sacrifice time for the community. But that is far from the last of this
200 fruit giveaway, that's insane.
2021, we have another new world. One of the coolest moments is when players find a way to access the world without having a high enough level. By simply traveling to this location, cyberbullying the boss, and rejoining, you will trick the game into
cyberbullying the boss.
The required level. It no longer works, but it's definitely one of the greatest bugs. Staying on the topic of the new world, every new location there was normal. except this one in particular. During the dawn of 2022, players discovered a quest here that gives you 600 million XP instead of the usual 60.
Wait.
Imagine the amount of people abusing this.
600 million?
If you were one of those, I don't blame you, but it was patched for obvious reasons. All the moments I
imagine if
had
Fortnite had a glitch that just
explanation
gave you
behind them,
600
except
million
this next
XP
one in particular.
on the battle pass.
This guy was just chilling with his friend until this happened. Like, what? Buddhas are meant to be this big, so I have no idea how this was possible. Unless this guy's an admin, which we both know is false. This could have been a game issue or flat out hacks. But what's weird is that even the player himself can't explain this phenomenon. Remember back in 2021, when I said the triple dark blade was an admin only sword? Well, I was kinda wrong. In July of last year,
the triple dark blade.
But the question is, how? While he was streaming, the admins gave him a mission to find every single fruit in 45 minutes. For context, they randomly spawn on the map. After a bit of scavenging, the quest was finished. And at the end, he was given this sacred item. Some get mythical items fair and square, and others not so much. In the same month, players found a glitch where you can get any item for free. By resetting right before you buy the item, you will magically have it after respawning. The only catch is, you still need enough money to buy the item. Although,
not illegal.
It's a good way to reserve your cash. This didn't just work with items, it also worked with fighting styles. Although it's patched, it's still a pretty notable moment. But what's not patched is a famous glitch found in October.
You could reset right before paying and then keep your money.
Any weapon, you'll have more range while having a smaller hitbox. It's around this time where the first ever crew hit 1 billion bounty. Basically, you get bounty from killing players, and by creating a clan, you combine your bounty with friends. The only problem is a crew can only have 30 players, and the max bounty is 30 million. So how is 1 billion achievable? Well, the crew is full of staff members, the same people who made it rain fruits. I'm pretty sure we broke the clan limit, putting my clan to shame. Yeah, let's not look at that. Remember when I showed you this guy? The Chad who would stop at nothing.
Admin just cheat at everything?
Well, fast forward to November. He spent 1 week straight rolling fruits on alts. Like, look at this picture. You can literally smell the grind. In total, he rolled 300 fruits, which is bonkers. And here's what he got from it. The scary thing is, if Roblox went down for even a second, all of this work would be pointless. Now we're in the current year, and around this time, players were making theories on how to get Race V4, which has gone on for months. A set of undescribably strong abilities that everybody wanted. And eventually on January 6th, Race V4 was
so it has lots of cool hidden abilities too.
Almost 1 million concurrents. With these fresh new abilities, discoveries were bound to be made. By flying with Angel V4, then using the Dofruit's roller move, you got yourself a flying donut. Players also found a way to pass the speed of light. Combine Mink V4 and Leopard Fruit, and there you go. And I have no idea how, but players found a way to turn invisible with Human V4. Looks like 2023 is off to a great start, right? Yup. That's right.
BLOX fruit hacking incident?
The game was a victim to hackers. The map was completely demolished, strange things were popping up, and the hackers even put jump scares in the game. This was one of the craziest events in all of Roblox.
I think it might be pretty bad.
It got hacked?
What does that even mean?
That bad?
BLOX fruits had quite the problems. This situation is very strange.
Dang.
Not the greatest moment, but it definitely deserves a mention. We're almost in the present day where history is constantly being made. Like this.
Wow, they got hacked like that?
Admins hosting insane giveaways, and possibly the most revolutionary update being leaked, which makes me wonder what the future holds for BLOX fruits.
I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, give it a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.